Alert weather.
Well, we're ready to talk about the sensational 100-degree day. Now, before I get into some of these stats, I just want to say that Monday could be anywhere from 101. I've seen as high as 103. I have 102, okay? Now, that is for the forecast high. As we get into next week, after Tuesday, it does drop again, okay? So we're not going to say a heat wave of several days or anything like that. And everything that I've seen so far shows that the temperatures are basically 80s, lower 90s until about the third week of July. That's the chance of getting some 100s again. And even though we're forecasting above average for temperatures for the summer, we're not talking about extremes at this particular point. But keep in mind, we're 3 to 4 weeks out on that sort of thing. That's rough on a forecast. And all the fact that we're talking about summer. So that could change, but that's the way we're looking at things right now. Now, days above 100 degrees. If you go back to last year, 2021, we had 103 on June the 3rd, okay? That was a hot summer, as you remember, last year. And that was the beginning of basically 100-degree days on the record books. If you go to June 6th, June 8th, both 101. And then when you get to June 12th, the records are above 100 degrees, most all records, not all, but quite a bit. So it shows that like about middle June on is considered early. We're just about average with this 103, which is coming toward the end of the month. And as you know, when you get toward July 1st and get toward the 4th, it seems like it's always hot. So that's what's taking place right now. And if you look here at the Futurecast, I'll show you why. As these storms move off to the side, and this storm just sits there out in the Pacific and doesn't move in because the high pressure is so strong through the area. So we're looking at this heating to really start taking place. And even when you look at the valley tonight, we've got clear skies. It's beautiful out there for tonight. And keep in mind that we're going to have some cool conditions for lows in the 50s overnight. So tomorrow morning looks very nice. And most of that moisture to our south and to the east, it's moving eastward. So we're basically just drying up from there. So the forecast for tomorrow in the Magic Valley, temperatures will be above 80 degrees. It's going to take another day before it cools just a little for Twin. And then as you look at Sun Valley tomorrow, it's 76 degrees. The mountains are going to be beautiful over the weekend. 77 for McCall, Donnelly 79, Cascade 79. Valley locations, temperatures are going to be getting pretty close to 90 as we start to heat up. Boise 86, Mountain Home 88 degrees for Meridian. So there's the 86. As you take a look at Sunday, there's 94. There we are. Like I said, anywhere from a 101 to about a 103. I don't know if it really makes any difference there, but the temperature comes down on Tuesday. This may be an indication of a few thunderstorms around the area as temperatures drop down to around 90 degrees. Let's look at the mountain forecast. 76 tomorrow. So you can expect those temperatures in the 70s. Heating up on Sunday. How hot in the mountains? Anywhere from the low to the mid 80s. As you notice Monday, when it's 103, in the valley, 89. That's warm for the mountains, but that's fairly nice. As you look at next week, temperatures come down into the 70s. So, you know, maybe kind of a weekend to think about the mountains. I know we couldn't do it for quite some time, but now it's pretty good. So on Monday, it's the 102. Let me shake that off. Okay, we're going to be back with more news in just a moment.